NASCAR Hall of Fame executives spoke this morning, saying his loss is being felt across the entire racing community.
It's clearly a devastating time for the NASCAR industry to lose anybody, but to lose somebody as young and vibrant as Kyle Busch, with the impact that he has had, is just, we're all numb. It's all we can say is just numb with the loss.
In this picture taken at Charlotte Motor Speedway this morning, you can see all the trailers lined up beneath the big jumbotron showing a picture of Kyle Busch. Inside is the Fallen Comrade table. You might have seen one of these. Typically, it honors veterans, service members who have sacrificed and are not coming home. This time, the Fallen Comrade table at this race means so much, encompassing race car drivers like Busch, like Greg Biffle, who will not be racing again. This is a sign to fans that they will never be forgotten. Many of the racing legends are sending their condolences. Dale Earnhardt Jr. posted a social media quote, "Kyle was one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. No one can deny that. He was also a father, husband, brother, son, and friend to many." Richard Petty's foundation said the King's family is absolutely heartbroken, calling this news unbelievable. They added their hearts and prayers go out to the entire Busch family. Today, fans are mourning Busch's death with even more tributes at RCR Racing in Welcome. WFMI News 2's Manning Franks is out there as this memorial grows. Manning, a lot of people came out last night simply because they had nowhere else to go and felt so lost and shocked hearing this news.
Well, they definitely have a place to go today, right outside of our Richard Childress Racing's RCR, the museum that they have here in Welcome, North Carolina. You can see behind me there is a makeshift fan memorial that has been growing all day since we've gotten here at 5 a.m. this morning, and people keep coming, and there's people still periodically coming in and out with flowers. Some even brought Hot Wheels race cars with the number 8 that symbolized Busch's number of his car. I'm going to step out of the way so you can kind of see a little bit more of the current memorial that is behind me at this time. What started off as a couple flowers has continued to grow as bouquet after bouquet has been continued to be dropped here. As I mentioned, you see some of the M&Ms that are here in reference to when he used to have the M&M on his race car back when he raced with them as on the banner of his vehicle. And now it's just people coming in and out, being able to pay their respects to a man that touched them so much. In fact, I was speaking with a couple of individuals who came all the way from Columbus, Ohio for this particular weekend and made sure they needed to stop right here at RCR Racing Museum. Here is what a couple of the individuals that I talked to during these past few hours had to say about Busch's legacy.
I'd say his legacy is one of the greatest racers in NASCAR history. A great personality on and off the track. Personalities have always made NASCAR what it is.
There wasn't a more passionate racer. There wasn't a guy who could get more out of bad equipment. And, you know, he just really meant a lot to a whole generation of younger fans.
My husband's a big superstar, Kyle Busch. He's been a fan for him since he was a little kid. So Kyle Busch was the first driver that I really got into. I'm a very aggressive, confident kind of person, and so I really attached to Kyle Busch on that aspect because he did exactly that.
And it's that fiery personality that really has transcended upon generation. You can see behind me, there are just a couple of individuals even there that are from different generations honoring Kyle Busch's legacy. And that's going to be what's going to happen for the next couple days as this memorial continues to grow. And the museum will remain closed until further notice. They did tell me that. So if you're coming out here, don't expect to go to the museum, but expect to continually add to the growing memorial outside of RCR Racing in honor of the late Kyle Busch. Live here in
Manning, thank you so much. Sentiment in that story, as people will never forget this man who made such an impact on the sport on and off the track. There will be plenty of tributes throughout the weekend at the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Again, we are streaming a special from there at 3 o'clock on WFMI Plus right here.